Okay, to change a pedal felt using the pedal cushion, this rubber piece kind of in the shape of a J. First we're going to cut off the old felt. We just cut through it with a razor and then peel the old felt off. On the E here, I've already peeled it off on the E, and you'll see that underneath it sometimes there is some tape that's left on the pedal bar. You could take a chisel like this and push the tape off, or just go along and scrape it to get the tape off, and remove all of the old tape to where the pedal bar is just the raw steel down here. Then we'll take a piece of double-sided masking tape. So this tape is actually sticky on this side, and there's a paper backing on here that is also sticky. We'll put that onto the pedal bar like this, and I take the tip of the razor blade and just go into the edge of it, and you see how I peeled the backing paper off of it there? And you'll see over here how that's on there. And then I peel the backing of this off. Now this is sticky. We'll take the rubber that's in this shape here, and we put the short side, one side is long, one side is short. We put that on the top with the short side towards the back, towards the center of the back. So this one, the short side, goes on the left. On the opposite side, on the B, C, and D, it goes on the right. So here we have the pedal, the rubber on there. I'll use this block. This is an aluminum block, but most harpists have a wooden one, which you can get from Lyon Healy. I'll pull the pedal back and set that on there so that I can work on this. Now, to keep the rubber from moving, the rubber it doesn't stick very well to the tape, so it's kind of slippery. So I've got that on there, and then I'm going to take another short piece of tape like this, put it on top, and then pull down towards me, and then tape that rubber down onto the pedal bar. That will help. That will hold it still. Then we could take another piece of tape, this one about this long, and then we take the felt, we put it on the felt, about that much on the felt, push it in there, rub it on there really good, then set this in the short side towards the back. So it's just laid up inside that little ledge there. Then we just hold this still and wrap the tape all the way around and tape it to the bottom of the pedal bar. And we'll take the felt and just lay it around over the top. Now here's the tricky part. You can't pull this way towards you because the rubber can shift. If this is the rubber on the top, when you pull on the felt, the rubber can roll and shift off of the top of the pedal bar. This is the point where most people make mistakes with the rubber, and then the rubber isn't sitting down squarely onto the pedal bar. So the trick is to actually grab the felt here, hold it here with your thumb, and then push up with my other hand here. I'm pushing up with my thumb, and then I've got the felt pulled upward tight, and then I just lay it across here nice and snug, keeping it tight. Hold it still here with your other thumb, switch, and then do it again here. Pull up real tight and lay it down across there. Now we're going to take the pedal block, put the pedal felt, put all of it into the pedal felt. This is called the pedal felt clamp, and slide it halfway down into the pedal felt clamp. At this point, we'll take and put some hot glue. This is a hot glue gun. And move over here with the camera right over my shoulder. We're going to take the hot glue and we're going to put the hot glue in here. Now hot glue doesn't come out like a gun. It doesn't shoot out. you actually pull the gun away from it. You start pushing it out and then you pull the gun away and let the glue fall behind the gun. So you lay it in there, a bead of glue that should be about the thickness of how round this pedal spring is here. It's about as much glue as you want to put in there. Then go and push the pedal bar into the clamp, and you should have excess glue. This excess glue is what you really want. You want too much glue. You want it to squirt out. That'll give it a good bond all along the outer edge. Now, when this hardens, which will take only about 2 minutes, then you take a nice razor knife with a sharp blade. Don't use a dull blade, use a really sharp blade. And go in here and cut through in this direction, straight across, cut through the hot glue once, twice, 3 times. Don't have to push real hard. Just keep going several times until you get through. Then you can take the pedal felt clamp off. If you have excess glue on here, you can peel it off, or you can actually take the side of the glue gun and you can melt it away so it looks really nice and clean when you're done. That's it.